Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all respected dignitaries, distinguished honorable participants, distinguished speakers, and the loving audience, all beautiful people present here from all around the globe. I'm Ms. Nada Ratkovic, IIU board member, country director, IIU Croatia, the president of Research Center IIU. Welcome you all to the IIU Europe International Conference a new vision for Romanian teachers in education. Event for all the educators around the globe organized by International Internship University, IIU Europe, the first global virtual university offering quality, accessible, location, independent, and skill-based education around in all areas. IIU Europe is all geared up to share knowledge and revolutionize the education under the strong leadership of our Europe head, Ms. Inga Karchilova. Europe is the one of the world's most exciting continents which offers world-class education and research. And as you hear today, we choose Romania, and with us we have great Romania educators. So before them, I am pleased and honored to present our organizer. International Internship University is a leading virtual education system and a global brand confederation, which is the most valuable and trusted worldwide and well-reputed in delivering innovative programs. Globally, it is a trusted name for quality training programs and is committed to providing the better and virtual education to the all young learners of the globe. IIU is metamorphosing the conventional education system by cutting down the additional costs and providing access to more than 1,000 plus courses and internships to their e-learners across the globe with the help of its 1,000 plus global educators. In a short span of time, IIU has spread its wings in 195 countries and 6 continents under the strong leadership of its visionary founder, Mr. Piyush Pandit, Sir. A committed and inspiring social activist, a passionate educationist from the last 2 decades providing education to students from various social and cultural backgrounds. The sky is the limit for his dedication and hard work. IIU has formed its 4 councils, namely Women Entrepreneurs Council, International Student Development Council, International Youth Development Council, International Council of Educators. The main objective behind the councils is to provide support in every respect to the students, youth, women entrepreneurs, and educators. IIU is coming with the biggest knowledge exchange program called BICUP. All the students are invited to be part of it. IIU has started the membership drives for the International Student Development Council. Registrations are open. Be a part of BICUP. Grab that opportunity. Apply immediately because you will have a great opportunity to visit India in the autumn. So be the change with IIU. We know that many European countries offer excellent opportunities for living, traveling, and working. And education is playing a crucial role in the economic and social context of Europe and the world. Across the continent, there are multitude of different education systems, each with their own attitudes and approaches to educate their population. For students, Europe is a very attractive destination, and it is thanks to its well-deserved reputation as a hub of excellence. Today, experience a world-class higher education in Europe, in Romania, and all the benefits from a choice of the courses, the studies, the programs, the more. Europe is ready to share knowledge and revolutionize education with Dr. Inga Karchilova from Georgia. It is my honor to introduce her. Miss Inga Karchilova is a IIU Europe head, country director of IIU Georgia, IIU board member. She is a project director of the conference. Welcome, Dr. Inga, the IIU head of Europe. Please address our audience.
Welcome, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my dear people from all over the world. I am Inga Khachilova from Georgia. Today is July 11. Wow, today we have another important conference with the framework of our project. Today, Romanian teachers are ready to make a revolution. It will actually be an amazing event. Today, they will offer interesting and important presentation and will speak inspiringly. We are together and share the light of knowledge in society. We are a part of IIU. Many thanks to all today's speakers who are ready to share their knowledge and new vision. We appreciate your amazing work. Many thanks to the founder of IIU, Mr. Peyush Pandit, for this wonderful opportunity. We are all proud of you, sir. I would like to congratulate you on the new award. This is a truly proud moment for the IIU team. Wish you all the best. Thank you very much to our special guest and important person of IIU, Miss Corina. She made our conference even more inspiring today. Thank you, dear. Many thanks to all participants who support us and are by our side today. And now, many thanks to our moderator, best moderator, and my friend, Professor Dr. Nada Ratkovic, who is always with us and brightens up our conference. Okay, well, now I want to wish you everyone good luck. The conference is open. Go ahead. Congratulations and best wishes, Romanian team.
Thank you. Thank you, dear Dr. Inga, the IIU head of Europe. Let me introduce our IIU Europe head. Dr. Inga Karchilova is from Europe, from country Georgia. She is an educator and teacher of geography and entrepreneurship basics in quality public schools. She's a leader. She's an international speaker. She's an ambassador. She's a trainer of Junior Achievement Georgia software. She is a CEO of Global Friends Club, a president of TBC Georgia, again leader, a vice president of the Moment International News. She's a writer and she is lot of that. Today, explore diverse languages and cultures in a welcoming social environment. Gain international experience, skills, and knowledge. Gain the experience, skills, and knowledge from our amazing and great Romanian educators. They will share the actual and factual insight of the education on the different topics. So be today ready to be a part of the conference. First, I want to welcome our guest speakers of the day. And I want to call and introduce first our Vice Chancellor of IIU. Our Vice Chancellor of IIU is our special guest today. That is Miss Corina Sujdea. Miss Corina Sujdea is from Europe, from Romania. She is a Vice Chancellor of IIU. She is an experienced educationist. She is dedicated and hardworking, well-known teacher on the all continents of the world. Due to her involvement in numerous international educational projects, scientific, social, artistic, cultural, voluntary, charitable, covering almost all areas in the last 24 years. She is very well qualified in Romanian language, mathematics, science, civics, history, geography, arts, psychology, pedagogy. She has been awarded with honorary doctorate by IIU for her commendable work in the field of education. She is a nature lover. She has a desire for peace, for the children, for the world, regardless of the gender, religion, color, volunteering. Miss Karina is very devoted to a speaker, to herself, to the betterment of the society. She has received many awards and rewards. And you know what? She is in IIU because on the top of IIU, because IIU has the best educators from all around the world, and our Vice Chancellor is the one of them. Welcome, our Dr. Corina Sujdea from Romania, IIU Vice Chancellor, enlighten us with your great speech.
Thank you very much, Dr. Nada. Hello and greetings from Romania to all of you. Dear and respected friends, colleagues, partners present today here or in our live session in one of the most important day for me, because today I have to represent International Internship University and at the same time my beautiful country, Romania. Dr. Nada said that IIU brings together a lot of very good educators from across the world. I totally agree with her. I cannot say that I am the best, but I hope people consider me one of the good educators from my country, not from the world. I would like to share a short presentation with all of you. Just a moment. Thank you for the invitation. It's really a pleasure to be with you today, with all of you, and to share something about IIU and about education. Can you see my screen? I hope so.
But you can, great.
So today we are in IIU Europe, and I'm Corina Sujdea, as Dr. Nada presented me. IIU, it's world's first international internship university, and our motto is inspiring, inventing, and igniting young minds. We know that innovation is one of the watchwords of the 21st century, and training must form part of this revolution or evolution in order to bring it into line with the demands of an increasingly hyperactive and hyperconnected world. This is what IIU do, connected the educators from across the world. In order to meet these challenges, technology is an essential ally when promoting a disruptive form of education that puts learning in a new light. Oh, sorry. I don't know. Can you see my screen now? I don't know what I did.
No, no, Corina, see
No,
only you.
I stopped
No?
sharing. Yes,
Okay,
my
it's
son.
okay.
My son interrupted me.
No
Sorry.
problem.
Okay. Uh, so if we are talking about IIU, we have to know some facts related to International Internship University. We have to know that IIU stand for Autonomous University for Education, that our vision is sustainable development, strengthening of social, cultural, and traditional values. Our mission is to create opportunity to pursue education and research in the field of technology and science. And Dr. Nada is here, the president of research center. Why IIU? Because IIU provide MOOC. We have country directors and teams in almost all the countries, 198. And we provide key roles and code of conduct. And as I said, IIU stand for inspiring, inventing, igniting young minds. And why not? We are not so old, so our mind is also young. What is IIU actually? In a short span of time, IIU has spread its wings in 195 countries and 6 continents. Under the strong leadership of our visionary leader and founder of IIU, Mr. Piyush Pandit, IIU has formed its 4 councils, namely Women Entrepreneur Council, and the president, Ms. Ermina Oplican, is here. International Student Development Council, I am the president of this council. International Youth Development Council, and International Council of Educators. The main objective behind the councils is to provide support in every respect to the students, youths, women entrepreneurs, and educators. IIU is coming up with the biggest knowledge exchange program, BCAP. It's a project created like I wrote my Erasmus projects with mobilities in different countries. BCAP stands with 4 countries. The first mobility will take place in India between 27 October to 5 November. Please contact me or contact any member of IIU, of board member of IIU for more details about this mobility. We will have not only trips in India, in different parts of India, but also we'll share knowledge, and there will be an exchange of students from different countries. All the students and educators are invited to be part of it. And recently, IIU have started the membership drive for the International Student Development Council. Registrations are open. Be the change with IIU. Join us. In IIU, you may have master's degree. IIU provide honorary degree, graduate degree, and certificate diploma. And this is not all what IIU provide. Just join us and you will hear much more. Current education is not addressing the challenges laid down by the digital revolution. I choose today to talk about my journey with IIU. And my journey started long ago. As I told you in the start, it's almost 1.5 years from the time when I joined IIU. And I believe that Europe was ready to share knowledge and revolutionize education since I joined, because at that time, I brought with me many educators, not only from Europe, but also from all over the world. And together we initiated and implemented many successful projects under IIU. In 1.5 years, through the position held in IIU, I helped, supported, and guided many educators who initiated also, in turn, various projects under IIU. So let's begin with my IIU journey. Together with Mr. Piyush Pandit, we have shown that the IIU can revolutionize not only education in Europe, but around the world. I may not have always lived up to expectations of everybody, but I hope, and I have certainly done everything with a poor heart, with a poor soul, without any personal interest, and I have tried through all the projects and all the involvement in the IIU to raise the IIU to the highest of success. I started my journey as an international ambassador in IIU in April 2021 after a long discussion with Mr. Piyush Pandit. So we must bring education to students and not students to education. I start with this sentence because these are words spoken by the founder of IIU, Mr. Piyush Pandit. So with uncertain steps at the beginning, because all of us do like this, but with many hopes in my soul, I start work in, for, and with IIU. So some of my different projects, programs where I were involved since April 2021. IIU International Ambassador and Country Director of Romania in April 2021. Then was a conference, international conference, New Normal on Virtual Education. I was a speaker in May 2021. The grand launch of IIU around the world. I was a speaker in May previous year, the second annual convocation 2021. I was playing the role of convocation senator. International Yoga Day, I was a speaker next to my colleague, Dr. Nada, because we was together, I believe, from the start of this journey. Building an inclusive future, a member in organizing team in June last year, coping with conquering mental health issues amidst the pandemic, speaker in July 2021. You must know that all those conferences was under IIU. Learning in time of pandemic, students, teachers, families perspective, if I remember well, was about Indonesia education. Dr. Nada, I think you remember this.
Yes, yes, it was.
We was organizers and also moderators of this event. Board member become board member in IIU in September. So after a few months from my joining moment, IIU Women Entrepreneur Council launch guest of honor in September 2021. IIU ICCC International Conference on Climate Change. Project mentor, the conference was if I remember well, for 17 days. International Teachers Day, organized in September 2021. International Youth Development Council, Humanity Aligned by Goals, Transformed a Better Youth, Project Director, October previous year. And in October, at the last end of October, I start my initiative next with my boss, our founder, Mr. Piyush Pandit, IIU BCAP, biggest interactive knowledge exchange program. And here in this project, the project has 3 phases. The first phase was involve a lot of teachers, students, and schools from around the world. The second was when students were the one who take place to their teachers. And the third etap of the project was when students formed actually teams, groups, and they worked together. Then we stopped and said, why not? Let's make BCAP to become a real project with physical involvement. And no, for 2-3 months we're working for this. So waiting for you to join us and see you in India in 27th of October this year. Global Gandhi Peace Award in October 2021, a teacher's perspective in youth development organizer, New Normal Explore Romanian Education organizer in October previous year, Gender Equality and Women Empowerment speaker, IIU conference, Teachers at the Heart of Education Recovery, guest of honor in November 2021, BCAP project director, November, December 2021, Golden Book of the Art Award by IIU in November, Global Edu Leader Award keynote speaker in December and awarded too. And in last December 2021, I become the Vice Chancellor of IIU. From that time, there was even some more activities, more conferences under IIU. What is next for education? Keynote speaker in December 2021. IIU USA launch, organizing team member in January. IIU International Cultural Passport, the project director, started under IIU in January 2022. I was also celebrate together with my students and with students from Croatia, from another countries. Republic Day of India was a live session. IIU BCAP 2 and 3 project director, January to April 2022. Show us your talent, organizing committee member in March 2022, president International Student Development Council in March 2022. Unfortunately, I think I forget to write here, open your heart, because I was involved in that project as well. And of course, many more was coming, like International Youth Conference member in organizing team, resource person, program responsible person, April, May, and a part of June. Women's Day organizing committee member, emotional intelligence organizing committee member next to YELTA. World Student Voice organizer in ISDC, and also represented IIU in several international conferences or meetings with students in India and other countries. This is just a part of what I did under IIU. I added here some posters, maybe some of you remember different conferences or activities under IIU where we were together. And you can see some of the posters of our activities under IIU. Youth conference in April. So, as I said at the start, I joined IIU last March, April, like this, in April official, but I was joined actually from March in IIU, and the revolution of education started that time. I do believe that my involvement maybe not a very big impact in education field, but I hope somehow I could change the mind of Romanian teachers, because most of my colleagues joining us in our daily session, they want to be speakers nowadays. They involve in different projects under IIU, and this is really a very good point. Yes, look, Mirela Tang was our special guest that time because why not? We are very proud of Mirela. She is one of the best Romanian teachers. She was selected in the first 50 teachers of the world in Global Teacher Prize Award. So, to conclude, it is well known that only together we can succeed, and only together we can make a difference. And we can prove to the whole world that online or offline education is possible. So let's shape human soul together, giving them a chance for a quality education because our future is in their hands. Join IIU and be a part of the change. Nothing is impossible with IIU because whatever you want to do, our people, our colleagues who are of a remarkable professionalism will guide you with patience and good intentions on the road to success. Join us and you will see that your world will change because IIU, it's all you need. Join us. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, our Vice Chancellor. This was really impressive from the first day till today. Congratulations. From your first day till today, you are working with the same spirit, with the same love, with the same strength from the bottom of your heart. And for you said, maybe I don't give for the education. You get a lot for the education. You make a big movement in IIU from the first day. You bring the educators. You are still bringing the educators. You are still working with the same strength. All of these projects, all of these conferences, all of these functions are deserved. And as you said, IIU is a change. I going through each one, through your journey, through each one of this amazing conferences which you organized from the start. And we are all really honored. And as I said at the beginning, at the introduction, our Dr. Corina is devoted to all the things she is doing, and she is doing for her country, for the education in Romania, in Europe, in IIU, and all around the globe. So join us, join our Vice Chancellor, everyone who comes to IIU in each moment, in every moment will have a help, be a change with IIU and make a revolution. Thank you very much, our great Vice Chancellor, Dr. Corina.
Really, really, thank you very much, Dr. Corina. It was really amazing, very interesting and informative presentation. Thank you so much. We really appreciate your hard work. Thank you. Keep up a very, very amazing work. Thank you so, so much.
Thank
Great
you.
work.
Yes, very, very impressive. And this is a hard work. This is called a hard work each moment. And when you can only work on this way if you give yourself 100%. And our Vice Chancellor is doing that. Thank you so much. Now we are moving a little forward. We are going to meet our experienced teacher with a demonstrated history of working in primary, secondary, high school, and vet education. She is a great person, a great educator. She is well known in her country, Romania, and in Europe. She is Carmen Mirela Butaciu, a skilled, a coacher. She's making many lessons, editing, educational technology, professional development, Cambridge test, curriculum development. She has a strong education, professionalism. She is focused on the English and Romanian languages, on the literature. She is, I can say, one of the best Romanian teachers in the field of e-twinning. She's a e-twinning ambassador and she is involved in the Erasmus Plus project. Here we have so great and big personalities, and we can talk whole day about them. Dear professor, please, Mirella, enlighten us with your speech. She will introduce her work on the best way. Welcome.
Um, First of all, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to Dr. Nada Ratkovic and to Corina and to all our dear viewers all over the globe. Um, I am quite nervous, being my first time with IIU as a speaker. I have followed IIU in many conferences as a viewer, and I congratulate you all for the change in education. And I was deeply impressed. I am deeply impressed by the quotation of Mr. Pandit that bring education to students, as we have the same vision. Being in Romania, I know all Romanian teachers are very dedicated and hardworking educators. And in this way, I also thought that formal education is not enough within the framework of the pandemics, but not only. And this way, we committed to European values through eTwinning and Erasmus Plus projects. What I want to share with you is just the pedagogical innovations and the curriculum integration that we have achieved through such projects, and which in their turn have brought a great impact upon the formal education of our students and their achievements. Um, so as a pedagogical innovation and creativity in eTwinning and Erasmus Plus projects, we focus on the competencies recommended by the Council of Europe. And in doing such, we focus on different approaches, different pedagogical approaches, such as social-based learning. Students want to leverage emerging communications and collaboration tools to create and personalize networks to inform their education process. Untethered learning. Students envision technology-enabled learning experiences that transcend the classroom walls and are not limited by resource constraints, traditional funding streams, geography, community assets, or even teacher knowledge or skills. Digitally rich learning. Students see the use of relevancy-based digital tools, content, and resources as a key to driving learning productivity, not just about engaging them in learning. Then we use inquiry learning. The students are assisted by the teacher, the mentors, to follow the process to arrive at solutions, especially the teacher's guide on students how to contribute plans, surveys, agendas, how to produce their contents accordingly. Especially when students make online discussions, they generate questions which can be referred as self-directed learning. Moreover, we apply differentiated instruction. We design activities that address a range of student learning styles, abilities, and readiness. We offer student group works, mixed group works, research studies, case studies, independent research. Then experiential learning. Authentic learning experiences are provided, such experiences beyond the classroom. We address the real and global issue, such as the 17 Sustainable Development Goals proposed by UNESCO, gender equality, hunger, etc., etc. In order to, so we address, we provide experiences for our students to address these global issues, for our students to let them explore their community and the world in order to express their solutions to topics within such projects. We address cooperative learning. Group and cooperative learning strategies are a priority in our projects. We design different mixed group works and team works within our projects. Last but not least, we address peer teaching. We provide opportunities for students to actively present their knowledge while finding solutions, generate ideas, and act on accordingly to their lesson plans, to peers, and act as mentors as well. As far as curriculum is addressed in Romania, in our country, Erasmus Plus projects and the twinning projects are directly integrated into the curriculum at all cycles, educational cycles. This way, we embrace the new student vision for education and empower the students to catalyze change in the schools. We promote responsibility among students regarding prejudice and inequalities in classroom and school settings using positive actions and conflict resolutions. We help in the development of analytical and critical thinking skills of students. We assist teachers and students in creating solutions and generate ideas so as to tackle climate crisis and other global issues within the classroom and the school environments and community environments. We help students to recognize and challenge leadership in their classrooms and the schools. We develop a unique peer-to-peer experiences in various group and teamworks where students share ideas on how to alter, transform their education towards social change around the local and national happenings, and not only national, as well as international, European and international experiences. We facilitate both female and male students' abilities to learn, progress equally, and develop their potential to the fullest. We help students question gender-biased attitudes in order to prevent them from happening in the futures. And last but not least, we improve their competencies. As I said, all the 8 competencies recommended by the Council of Europe, especially in my case, their English language competencies and social skills to be better and qualified European and global citizens as well as netizens. This way, we hope the future of our planet will be in good hands, in safe hands with the young generation. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, dear Carmen Della, for your great speech, for introducing here globally around the world how the Erasmus Plus projects and twinning are working. You know, IIU is coming with the biggest interactive exchange program, and I can say that it will be very soon. Like Erasmus, Erasmus is for Europe. This bike up will be for the students of for the all around the world. We are really honored to have you because you are a great educator. You are a great example of not only for Romania, I can say it on the European level. Me is always monitoring your work because I can say that we really have to learn a lot of things with you, and we are really honored to have you on this big IIU Europe Romanian conference and hope that you will join us very soon. Welcome and thank you.
Thank you so much for this honor.
Now, after our great Professor Carmen, we are still in Romania because this is our Romanian conference, and we have with us a student, a student from Romania. He is Mihail Alexandru Stanescu, a student from student of computer science, Bachelor University, Polytechnica from Bucharest, Romania. He is a multiple international medalist in social science and environment field. One of his hobby is traveling and sustainability, but I will say that his hobby is collecting gold medals with his students. Congratulations and welcome because you are a big collector of medals. You don't get no one to keep no one medal. All are yours. Welcome.
Hello, everyone. Do you hear me? It's okay, the connection?
It is
Okay,
great, great, great.
thank you. And now let's try to be more efficient. Let's start the presentation. So, hello, everyone. I'm student from University Polytechnica of Bucharest. And yeah, today we are talking a new vision for Romanian teachers. So, first of all, the vision of a teacher. This helps to create an advised set of values and beliefs. The development of a high performance learning culture is something like clear vision, bright the future, because we are thinking to the future to be the best version of us. Next thing, it's why we should thinking. Why don't live the present and don't think to the future? So the solution is about to be able to craft an ideal image of what it is they wish to accomplish in their classrooms and use this to sustain them to teaching career. Okay, I can say that this semester I finished my bachelor for teaching, and I'm waiting to do this as a teacher. And I see this like a challenge. Next, some typical facts about Romanian education. There are four levels. I talked in this before last week. First one, it's about primary education, where you receive the basic knowledge about maths and how to write in your native language, and maybe to learn some about foreign language like English. Another one, it's about middle education, where you learn basic general knowledge like in geography, history, and another facts. Another one which are very let's say popular to practice vocational education, where you learn how to build, how to be more creative, not only in science, and it's very efficient. And the last one, where I am now, Tertiary education, it's about how to study at university in a high level with own rules for admission, examination, and graduation. So some problems in the Romanian education, I can say the big difference between urban and rural. For example, in pandemic period, it was a big problem because everyone going to digitalize. In urban areas, it was easier to adapt because good connectivity, phones for laptops, and another stuff. But in the rural areas, it was a little bit problem with this because let's say a big problem with bureaucracy. Another one, it was again digitalization, not only about learning but also about uh, the networking because okay, children, students should socialize between us. For example, okay, making a conference, not only to be in social media or another thing, let's say to have the quality of information using the good skills in internet. Again, I think this can be a problem about how can you find the best solution in my problem. And an expectation, diversification, because okay, using Erasmus Plus program, which I will say more in the next minutes, you can know the culture, but also about the diversity. Okay, people with problems, it doesn't matter only the ethnicity, it matter also the problems and a lot of another things. So I think in the future we will try to accept more and more the people, not only the children with some unusual problem to adapt with us in a good environment. Now about the Erasmus Plus project, I will talk about youth exchanges, which are for a short period of time. Young people from different countries participate in activities on a certain topic. And also approach non-formal education. What I talk until now, it was only about formal education. In a non-formal, children or youngsters or okay, student in general are more open mind to show their perspective because the teacher is not on the high level. It's like, let's say, a friend. And not in another thing, training course are programs on a specific topic addressed to those who want to improve their skills in the field. It's not only about students, it's also about people who want to develop their skills. Like, for example, people who want to improve in their IT area. Okay, semi-formal education, and one interesting quote about this: while you learn, you should have fun. Some general benefits using this, there are two types, personal and professional. About the personal, so you get out from your comfort zone. You understand the cultures, and also you have new challenges because every day is very interesting with a lot of new things. And about professional, you take responsibility, teamwork, and critical thinking, which I think is very important. It doesn't matter on which field are you active. All these skills helps everywhere, in my opinion. And now I have a example from my personal training course in Croatia. Sorry, 2021. It was in Zagreb. The topic was about crowdfunding. You can see in the picture that there were a lot of cultures, like me, Romanian, Lithuanian, Italy, Pakistan, India, Bulgaria, and England. It was a challenge because there we made a lot of projects with new approaches. And the most important part, in my opinion, was the feedback from the others because that helped us to improve our skills. And why not in the future to implement our ideas? For example, the project which I chose, it was about sustainability, more about how to make a green festival, receiving funds to also help the community. It was like a win-to-win contract because we learned some skills, but also the rest of my team who were Croatian tried to implement this, and I heard it was a success. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for the audience. And if you have a question, I'm open to answer. And I'm sorry that the problem with connectivity was a little bit a big problem, but I hope I managed the problems. Thank you. Okay. Are you still hearing? I
Yes, we can.
finished.
Yes, we can hear you. I
Okay.
want if Nada will
Yes,
permit me.
it was to me. I don't know what stopped. I couldn't turn on my mic.
Just a moment, please. I want to congratulate him for the last Golden Medal Award. Congratulations, Mihail. We are very proud of you. Congratulations.
Great. Please, Mikhail, can you stop sharing thank you. Thank you very much. We all know very well our great student, Mikhail, and he presented the Romanian education system. He saw us what he is doing and how he is making advancements and progress in the Romanian education. And we want to congratulate you once again for your great work, for all the medals you are getting, and keep doing a great work. Because the students and the youth is our future, and IIU's future. Thank you. Now we are going to a great personality. We are going to IIU country director of Romania, Miss Ermina Opican. She is country director of IIU Romania, a board member of IIU, and a president of Women Entrepreneurs Council IIU. She has finished a pedagogical high school, a music high school, university. She's a economist, engineer, master degree engineer, economist of environmental. She's a teacher in gymnasium school, Timascura, Romania. She's an education expert in the Ministry of Education. She's a trainer, Ministry of Education for the university students. Is a mentor. Also on the Faculty of Pedagogy, Psychology, Philosophy, Ministry of Education, head of the Teacher Pedagogical Circle appointed by the School Inspectorate of the Ministry of Education, Pedagogy and Abal Method, coordinator of European and international projects. She's coordinating member and ensuring the quality of education in the educational institutions. She's a certified French teacher, ambassador of climate action, ambassador SDG, co-author and anthology of feelings are mutual and world books of record London poems. Welcome, dear Miss Ermina. You are every day here on the IIU stage, but today is a special day because this is a day of IIU Europe Romanian teachers. Welcome. Ermina.
Thank you for nice words. Thank you. Really, today is a special day. I want to congratulate Mihail for because it's our day with gold medal, and Romania. I want to tell because I'm very proud. Romania is on top, Europe top. We have so much students. Our day with gold medal in Olympiad, like maths, physics, and others. I'm very proud of this. And I'm proud of you, my dear teachers, Romanian teachers, great speeches today. And I'm sure that Diana and Laura will do a great speech also. Greetings to all the beautiful people present with us today. Welcome in my wonderful country, Romania. Today I'm wearing a traditional Romanian costume made by my grandmother. For me, it's very valuable for this. It is legitimate to want a revolution that will transform the education system from the ground up and quickly. But the question does not give us peace if we try to see how we could go from desire to effective change. If is or not the revolution the appropriate tool to obtain the condition of education and especially the results we want from our children? In other words, in education, change through revolution is a slogan that brings votes, but also many disappointments if used without measure. The sustainable transformation of an education system is done throughout evolution, throughout its own solutions, adequate to the problems that appear during the change process and throughout measure to support the reform in the medium and long term. I believe that an educated society is a strong and free society. I believe in the power of education to change people and communities, to create opportunities, and to support children and young people to develop their true potential. Equality in education develops free spirit, initiative, critical thinking, curiosity, and creates the premises for an independent life. I think when all come to understand that the education is a process that must take place throughout life and allow any person but to obtain general and specialized skills and to develop independent living skills. In the context of the challenges of the fourth industrial revolution, let's consider as essential civic education, financial education, digital education. To consider the combination of formal, non-formal, and informal education elements as critical for a complete quality education that prepares society for the challenges of 21st century. A quality education develops, among others, critical thinking, creativity, curiosity, a sense of initiative. Let's believe in the power of together and in people's ability to change communities and mindsets when they associate for a common purpose. That is why we believe the voluntary in community involvement are key factors for a developed society. Then when we will understand this, then we will have a revolution in education. One thing I like is that a change has begun to make its presence felt that I think will represent a genuine revolution in terms of education, the proliferation of MOOCs. We are basically talking about a massive openness, about offering new opportunities for millions of people around the world, about an increase in flexibility, or more briefly, liberalization of education. MOOC courses are generally offered by leading university and their content rises to high standards. This is offered by International Internship, IIU, because IIU is the change. International Internship University is the change. This effect of liberalizing and opening up education, I think, will represent the real revolution in education of this decade. The future is the area of big data. And in education, in personalized ways of learning, students have different cognitive profiles, different skills, different learning styles. I will introduce you now to the IIU world as country director Romania. But first, I want to congratulate 4 teachers Romanian grade. And I want to tell you that we love you and you are with us. Mirela Tank, Cornelia Bățăuș, great, Zoica Radu, and Oana Rusan. I will applaud you because you are a great teacher and your work is valuable for Romania. I'm proud of you. My journey with IIU started with the launch of my soul project, Open Your Heart, Let's Your Mind. I always wanted to do an interactive project, live project, because I love people. I love interacting with people, children. I think it's very important that we teach students how to think, not what they think. This is possible, really a revolution. I imagined and thought about the project in the smallest detail, but I keep it for a long time as a soul project. But as life sometimes calls you to leave behind the project of the soul, I close it in a corner of my heart and I continued my activity and project school in which I was involved. Sometimes I would open the corner of my heart and imagine this wonderful project where happy, optimist students, where imagination and creativity have no limits, where you can make your voice heard, and we, the teacher, to give wings, we can give wings to students to fly. And this project was possible due to International Internship University. Are you wondering how I come to join the IIU? I had the speaker conference, then the concert together we give for Kakuma refugee camp. It was the largest global charity action organized by a teacher in Romania. Beside me in this concert was International Internship University. Like country director, I always went the principle of working in a team. I never wanted to have many people quantitative. I saw quality in people, that twinkle, that thing that make you different from others. In IIU Romania are wonderful people. There are people who are there when you need it. In the SDG Let's Plant Around the World project, 12,760 trees were planted on 21 March, 2022 in the world. I was proud among the participants to be over 200 institution organizations in Romania, over 600 teachers. What showed me that Romania is with us, is with IIU. I have right, yes? Now, 10 years ago, the forest of my childhood disappeared. It was cut down mercifully, piece by piece. It was a shock to me. Surely many of you have been through such moments. Then I wished I could do something to stop this action. Thanks to the IIU team and Sir Peush Pandit and you, all the participants, this dream has become possible with Let's Plant Around the World project. The school inspectorates throughout their inspectors were with us. Bucharest, our capital, also thanks to my dear friend Nicoleta Trestariu, was near to us. I'm proud of you, IIU Romania, proud of your teacher from all over Romania. Together, we make the difference. Together, we can be the change, and we are the change. In fact, that's what the revolution means. Facts, facts, not just words. You know my slogan, everyone talks debates, but to talk action is different. And I believe in you. I believe in all of you. Be yourself, another project. Talk about the beauty of simplicity, who consists in the naturalness of smile, the beauty of sincere heart, of a postmodern character, of a serene and gentle face, of an open and clean soul. Together with the ladies from Women Entrepreneurs Council, IIU, we try to promote the natural beauty of women, to give courage to women in the world or in all the world to be themselves, to empower them. Here in IIU, I discovered a team that believed in me, a team that gave me wings, a leader who believed in me and gave me the freedom to create, Sir Peush Pandit. Because behind of this project stands not just one person, just the project director, is an entire team who work hardly. Last evening, I was wondering, I've always chosen to do only things, project conference that I believe in. I choose to work on a platform that I believe in, with a team that I respect and respect myself. I choose not to run a different platforms for certificate-free prizes. It was never important to show my hours to people, but I want to change mentalities. This is my goal. Yes, I have the courage to say this. For some, to be different is a quality, for some is a defect. Then I think is the key of change. It is the revolution from all points of view to come from your soul, from inside of us, to do what you feel, to show to the people who you are. The windows of the soul must be open from the inside out. When we have an open mind to accept that the revolution is only and only in us, dare to be different, dare to feel the education with a soul, to adapt it to your personality, to your classroom. Surely the change will come. You can be the change. We humans are like a tree. We stretch our branch to light and hit our roots, seek sap and stability. We live, we flourish, we become beautiful, we rotate, and we develop in accordance with the space around us. We are perfectly. The divinity has given us the ability to evolve. For me, try to imagine the curricula, instead of this tree, and you will understand. You can shape it, you can change it, you can adapt it. That's when the revolution will begin. Let's see now together a video about IIU Romania, the project in which they were with us, my trip with IIU. The movie was prepared by Mohamed Hussein, a student and a great student from Lebanon. A student will be a strong voice of the new generation, because IIU give us not only the change to learn continually, but IIU give us the love of students and the love of you, dear people present here. Thank you so much. Let's see the movie. Thank you. Laura, please.
You are really, really most welcome. Wow. Congratulations, dear. Congratulations. I am
Thank
really
you so
proud
much.
of
Thank you for inviting me like a guest. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you, dear Ermina. Thank you for your great presentation, for your speech, for your video, for your dedication to IIU. You see in here how the person can be dedicated to the education system, to the team, to the country. And there, Mina, we are really proud of you, your great work, and IIU. And first, we want to say that we are happy that you find a place, as you said, for you, for your projects, for everything, for sharing, for learning and doing. Congratulations.
Thank you, my dear Nada. Thank you. Thank you
Great,
for a
great.
great
And you
work.
see,
Thank you.
our Ermina represents IIU Romania team in a traditional costume, and that is really, really great and beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, after our IIU country director, Romania, we are going to the deputy country director of IIU Romania. She is an amazing educator. She is Laura Stanțiu, a teacher from Superiora Scola of Comerția Nicolae Gonzalez from Romania. She is a translator and author of books. She's a coordinator and participant in national and international projects and competitions. She's a participant in e-twinning and Erasmus programs, a speaker, a moderator in international competitions, events, SDG ambassador, global educationist, awardist, she is a country director, IIU Romania deputy, Bahat International Publications brand ambassador, and as I like to say, she is an amazing person and educator, and I am always happy to be on the same events with dear Laura. And Laura is a very motivated teacher, very inspirative, and you know, I think if you are with Laura and she will invite you in each one project that she is doing with her amazing students and amazing teachers from your school and from all around the globe. Dear Laura, welcome today. This is a special day.
Thank you so much, Professor Nada. Thank you for this lovely introduction. And I am grateful to IIU for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you so much for giving me the chance to be here today, to be part of the revolution, of the IIU revolution. And today I would like to share my vision about this revolution, about learning for the future, because I believe that this is what we should focus on. We should focus on our students and the skills they need for the future. And IIU is doing this, is motivating students to take part in many, many activities that help them learn a lot of skills that will help them in the future. I believe that the teacher's mission is to inspire, to motivate the students, to help learners discover their talents. We should encourage students to reach their true potential, and we really need to empower all learners. What makes a good teacher? The knowledge that they possess is one thing, but we also need enthusiasm. We need to show our students that we care, that they are important for us. We need to show our love for them. We need to encourage them and to discover the talent hidden in each of them. We should show the passion for our subject, the subject that we teach, passion for school. And we should allow them to form their abilities, to discover their true potential. Because as Albert Einstein said, everybody is a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it was stupid. This is what we should avoid. We should always tell our students how good they are, even if they have one talent, one thing that they can do, one thing that they are good at. We should encourage them, because this way they will come to love school and they will be more open to receiving education. And as educators, we need to learn how to adapt our teaching process and how to move with the times. We live in a modern age, and we should, and the pandemic has taught us to rely on technology. We brought technology to the classroom because of online learning, and this has taught us so many things that we can do. And one of those things were the meetings that we had, like BICAP or the International Cultural Passport, which gave students so many chances to learn about the world and to see other cultures with the help of IIU. And I want to tell you about some of the projects that took part in my school. And I believe that projects are very important for shaping the minds of our young learners. Project-based learning is a powerful teaching method that has extensive benefits for students, ranging from critical thinking to project management and to self-confidence. Project-based learning is linked to significant improvements in student test scores, attendance, and classroom engagement. It also gives teachers the opportunity to build stronger relationships with their students by acting as their hands-on learning facilitators. In essence, project-based learning is an instructional method where students collaborate with others and learn by doing. Learning through experience is one of the most powerful ways of learning. And this is very important for our students to show them what real life is like, to prepare them for the future with the help of these projects. Because we are holding in our hands the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world, education. As educators, our role goes beyond teaching the subjects written in textbooks. We should promote equality, empathy, and tolerance, care for our planet and a sustainable way of life. We should teach students about the importance of values and of human rights, and we should empower them to discover their own potential. This is a picture of my class learning about sustainable development goals. I believe that it is very important to learn about these goals and to tell the students that they can do something to help the planet. They can make the world a better place. It is in their power to take action. We must set an example. We must inspire young minds. We must teach our students and our children and the community. And we must try to reach as many people as we can in order to work together for the benefit of the earth. It is our duty to do our part and to empower others to make a change. Fighting for the accomplishment of SDGs should become a main objective in schools and all learning environments. Educators need to shape the minds of the young generations, teach them the meaning and the importance of SDGs for our world and for each community. Those who are now students represent the future of our society, and what will happen to our world is in their hands. We need to offer them spaces in which to grow and learn, and opportunities to develop and leave their mark upon the world. Just to give an example, this is a poem made by our students, the students in our school, about SDGs, about sustainable development goals.
The world needs our help today, so let's take action, don't delay. So many people live in poverty.
Go to bed hungry can't live normally.
They need clean water, they need sanitation.
And children need quality education.
People need to be healthy and it's fair to give them a good medical care. Let's innovate and work together
to make our life conditions better.
If we all use clean energy, we'll make the world pollution free.
Learn to produce responsibly and not consume more than you need. Sustainable communities
that live in harmony and peace.
To spread the love and stop the hate, we should never discriminate. Against inequalities unite.
Give men and women equal rights.
The world is giving us a warning to fight against the global warming.
The goals have made us understand we must protect the life on land. The ecosystem have a role, all the earth's creatures, big and small.
The birds, the elephants, the bees, the fish that swim below the sea.
So let's join hands to achieve the goals. Together we can save the world.
This is the message that they wanted to share with you today. Let's join hands to achieve the goal, because only together we can save the world. And yes, they might seem young, but they have so many ideas. Together we did so many things that have an impact on the world. And they also learned to be more tolerant. They learned what it means to live in a world which is fair and equal for everyone. They learned the importance of fighting against inequalities, of protecting all the creatures in this world. And they learned to live a more sustainable way of life. Involving students in projects related to SDGs has taught me that no voice is too weak and no action is too small. Every person should have the right to speak up and share their thoughts and ideas. The children of today are the adults of tomorrow, and it is never too early to plant in their young minds the seeds of responsibility, sustainability, equality, and peace. An action that might seem insignificant because it is done by a child can have a great impact in the future. The children of today will make a drawing, write a poem, or a message of peace. The next year, maybe they will clean a forest of rubbish. Maybe they will write a more serious article or plant a tree. The next year, they will take action, recycle, spread awareness through their words and deeds. As they grow, their actions will become more powerful and inspiring, and they will be more motivated to work for the accomplishment of the Sustainable Development Goals. These are just some of the works made by the students in our school. This is a painting made with pieces of wood and glass to show the importance of recycling. And this is the SDG world. We are grateful to IIU for the competitions in which we took part. And one of them was IIU Satva Global SDG Project in 2021, where our school qualified in the top 5 winners for Climate Clue category. These were the students who took part in the project. And it was a project with a lot of learning, a lot of research, and many, many happy moments. We even adopted animals, such as this elephant, as part of the project. It was a project that taught us how to be more responsible and how each action matters. We recycled e-waste, we planted trees, made classroom presentations, and we even wrote a song. And as part of recycling e-waste, we also made a small video. This is another project, and it really taught the students how we can help to fight pollution, how we can help to save the oceans, the animals, and every life form on this planet by recycling and by managing plastic in a more responsible way. Another project that my school is very proud of is a festival of theater, which I believe is a creative way of learning about the importance of SDGs and learning about collaborating, about being more tolerant, about um, being who we really are in a better world. Integrating role play and theater in the teaching process raises students' social awareness. It improves their self-confidence, encourages their imagination, improves their memory, communication skills, and it also teaches them about empathy and tolerance. On the stage, they become something else, someone else. They experiment and they try to see the world through somebody else's eyes. And this teaches them how to understand others, how to feel what others are feeling. And once more, we come to the projects made by IIU, initiated by IIU, and in which I was present with my students, and it was such a great opportunity for us to learn and also to show our talents and have fun. Virtual meetings and projects gave us the chance to promote our national values. We gained a lot of information related to the culture of other countries. We realized once more the importance of SDGs. We promoted a responsible and sustainable way of life. We learned how to be more tolerant, how to respect others, and we learned various skills we learned for the future. This is one of the projects that takes place in our school and in many other schools. My school is an economic high school, which means that we teach students how to become business people, how to train for a career in business. And this is why we have project called virtual companies. Students form groups and create their own companies. They learn about the structure of a company and assign roles. They learn how to manage a company. They choose their products, what their products will be. They do their own advertisement. They learn how to fill in specific documents related to the area which they have chosen. They learn how to communicate and how to build a relationship with their coworkers and how to talk to clients. They also need to learn how to solve problems and how to collaborate in order to be successful. And at the end of this project, they have a big gathering competition to see which company is the best, which have learned the true mission, the true way of becoming professional, of becoming successful in business. This is a magazine made by the students in our school, and I believe things like these magazines, articles, ways that allow the students to show their talent are very important because they give them confidence. There are many opportunities that the students can gain from such projects. It shows their talent to the world, helps them become more confident, and with taking part in projects like Erasmus Plus projects, helps them see the world and learn about other countries. In projects like the International Cultural Project or BICAP, we learned about the world in a virtual way. We traveled all around the globe in front of while still being in front of our computers. In Erasmus Plus projects, these students had the chance to visit and to see other countries and to learn about the educational systems there, to learn about how they can increase their skills. That is why it is important, it is essential to give the students a voice. These are just some pictures of the projects we took part in. Open Your Heart, Let's Your Mind was one of the most entertaining programs, and it helped the students a lot to communicate more, to share their ideas. Let's Plant Around the World helped them to realize the importance of planting trees, of giving our planet the green that we started taking away from it. Bike Up helped us travel, helped us meet children and educators from all over the world, and it really was the biggest exchange program that we took part in. It was truly amazing, and the students had so much to learn, and we are very grateful for this opportunity. So remember that one book, one pen, one child, and one teacher can change the world. Education is in our hands, and the future of our students is in our hands, because teachers change the world one child at a time. Thank you so much for giving me the great opportunity to be here today and to share my vision. Let's all be part of the revolution. Let's all be part of IIU, and let's do our best to improve the world we live in. Thank you so much.
Great, Laura. Great, Laura. And Laura is a teacher and professor in a commercial school and with the student economics and participating in the all projects around the world, because that is the way how to encourage our students, how to make the confidence, and that is the way. And Laura, we are really grateful to have you, and we are proud on you as a teacher, because we know that your students have great results with you, and that you engage them and involve them in each one segment from SDG. And I see that training firms, it is really amazing. We are also doing the same project, our students. Bike Up, Erasmus. You see, today we are again mentioning that, because our Vice Chancellor makes an amazing, the biggest project, and it will be really great. And that virtual tour is going to be a real tour in life. Thank you very much. Now, after our Laura, we are going to, I can say, a global teacher, a books coordinator, a national and international well-known teacher, Miss Hederian Diana Monica. She has a very rich experience. She has a national and international experience over 31 years. 31 years of work in many projects, a coordinator, a speaker, and presenting her country, Romania. Welcome, dear Professor Diana. The IIU stage is yours, and we are really honored to have you with us on this IIU Europe Romania conference.
Thank you so much. Thanks for this invitation. It is a great opportunity for me. It's first time for me today to be here like speaker at the International Internship University. In this way, today I want to congratulate our Romanian student Mihail for his gold prize. Congratulations. I want also congratulate everyone for today's presentation. I will share my screen. I hope. It's okay, yes?
Yes, it is.
Yes. So a new vision.
You can put a full screen, it will be okay.
Yes. One moment. It's now okay. It's not okay. Full screen. Oh, perfect. A new vision for Romanian teachers in education. We, the teachers, must find new methods and new technology for design to facilitate an attractive activity to the manner of teaching and learning. What does ideal school means for me? This question can find one of its answer in studying and project basis, which come to support the development of creativity, and which can be considered didactic complements of the daily activity. The role of the project is to help the teaching staff while trying to attract the people to school, offering a contact much more attractive than an ordinary class based on the pupil interest and needs, on the decision the teachers take together with the pupils, however, observing the requirement formulated in the curriculum. The next. In this pandemic time, we use so much the internet. I use so much the internet because I work with so many foreign countries. We use the laptop, the online teaching, the new technologies. It was a new way to teach, a new vision for us because we can meet teachers from all over the world. We tried to use a new teaching technology. With the help of these new methods, we have opened the way of other countries. We trust obtaining an intercultural learning. How we work in Europe, in special in Romanian school. Class project. The class project is a process and product both individual and collective, in which every people contribute according to his or her abilities and interest in order to get a concrete collective results. International online project, because it's my work, especially my work with so many countries from Asia, Pakistan, especially Pakistan and India. Here we use the IT technology. The most important my online projects where I work with my children and with my children from my school was international from the council, with my partner school from Asia countries, and my own project, a learning project with Asia schools. Here is our image picture about our project. Last year was with Pakistan. We learned so many things with the children from another country. About me and my class. For an ideal school, we need an ideal teacher who know how to improvise to be able to adapt in any circumstances. Was the pandemic, we know was the pandemic period. We tried to improvise to learn the children. For me, personal, it was very difficult because I work in the primary class where I teach. My children are so small, 7, 8 years old. It is difficult to learn to read and write without being near the children. We do not agree with the statement that the online school was not effective because the teachers were not prepared for online teaching, which involve completely different activities that the classic from content design to evaluation and examination. We have many examples around us in which teachers dedicated to their professional have carried and special teaching activities. We can say it was easy, it was hard. Then we had to search for online content to teach. Some notions were already available to open resources online, but much of it had to be adapted for our students' specific needs and language level and our lesson objectives. I learned my children to make PowerPoint, Paint 3D, and video and short video on YouTube. Without our partners also from Pakistan, the children from partner school. I work so much in International School Award British Council project. More than anything, the pandemic has shown us more the adaptability of the human spirit. Was so hard to move the act of teaching, learning, and evaluation from the real classroom into the virtual one. We have learned from and supported each other, students and teachers, and we have worked as a team. I use with my children the digital application, Padlet, Kahoot, Google Classroom, WordWall, and Kinderpedia. We speak with our partner school with the children on Zoom, on Skype, and on Skype. Here is my children. They work on digital class with the laptop, the little children, 7, 8 years old. Here also my children. And here we write words in English and in Pakistani language also, or Indian language. We live in new time. We have to adapt to the current pandemic condition, but online schools will never be able to completely replace school learning. The school must ensure a truly equitable education in which the potential of each child is valued, because everyone has a certain potential that must be discovered. There is a need to adapt the education system to the needs and interests of children, even those from disadvantaged group or with special educational needs, but also the crisis situation, such as pandemics. It is important to use our dedication as teachers, our perfect love for children, our ability to assimilate and know, to adapt to different situations, to create new, interesting, captivating things, even if they are in the fields of e-technologies. Here also my children, online school, my activities, they use laptop, internet, the platforms. Here also my children, we write words in English and in Pakistani language, Urdu language. My project with Pakistani school partner, my children also. Here we make it classroom, classroom, live activity with the partner. The school must train students with digital skills, not only those related of the use of the computer, but also those aimed at supporting tools for various fields of knowledge. Examples can be so much: lessons, projects, international project or national project, live activities, learning a foreign language, practicing the foreign language. I did all this in last year. Also in this year, maybe I hope in future, next school year, with my students and my partners for India. It was a great experience. Here is with my children. Live activity. Here also live activity. Live activity in English language. We have tried to promote cooperation in the field of education by stimulating online communication between educational, especially Indonesia, Pakistan, India, Bangladesh. We tried to encourage open the distance learning, the development of information exchange by removing all obstacles in these fields of education, innovation in the development of practical and teaching materials, including where appropriate the use of the technologies and exploring use of common interest in educational policies. Working with other schools around the world, we have learned new ways to approaching teaching. The pandemic period was beneficial because it brought their collaboration very close. We managed to meet in the online environment. We participate in many conferences, and you borrowed many ideas and methods in teaching knowledge for our students. I'm happy today for this invitation in this conference, international. I can meet the wonderful people for another country and from my country also. Is first time for me and for us, I hope. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Teacher Diana. Thank you for your presentation and for showing us your work and the system, education system in your country, Romania. Now I want to say that our teacher Diana, I didn't mention, she's an ambassador, a member, a trainer in many organizations all around the world. She's a winner of a lot of awards. She has a lot of experience. What to say today for this event? What is the message? What are the initiatives? What are the insights? We learned really a lot today. We knew what Romania teachers are doing, how they are improving the education system in their country. And as you see, not only in their country, they are doing that all around the world. And our today eminent speakers are our family, our IIU family, and only that they are from Romania. So each one is trying to improve the student's experience and also is trying to identify all the opportunities, what are given, what is the effectiveness of the teaching and learning. They show us today how to determine the inequalities in education, how to find the way to solve it, how to address them. We see the whole 17 SDGs are involved in the work, in the projects. They are strengthening their students. They are improving the students' skills with their work, with their planning, with their guidance, because they are moderators. Their aim is to be a moderator, and other are students doing. We show what IIU is doing, what kind of university, what kind of projects, what kind of opportunities you have with IIU. So what to say? We want to say that this was today a really unique and amazing event. Event by the IIU Europe International Conference on a New Vision for European Romanian Teachers in Education. First and foremost, I would like to thank our project director, Mrs. Inga Karchilava, on the great project. There are no words to express the gratitude to all you great guests, speakers, and your valuable time for enriching us with your thoughts. Thank you. Thank you, Team IIU, for being also supportive. The person behind the success of today's event is Mr. Piyush Pandit, sir, who is continuously guiding us, motivating us, inspiring us to put on the best yes. And what to say? The words are not sufficient to express our heartfelt gratitude. Thank you, lovely audience who are with us, who are being a part of our conference. Today, you hear the words of our Vice Chancellor. You meet the journey from 1 year in IIU. How many things, how many projects, and what our Vice Chancellor brings to IIU. And she is still trying to do the best and bringing the educators from all around the world. Be a part of IIU. Be with us. Join us in the project, join us in the bike up, join us in the one of the IIU's council. The question is why? It is because IIU is the change. IIU brings the change, and IIU is the revolution. We are calling you all to be the change with IIU. Thank you very much. Our project director, Mrs. Inga, please enlighten us with your last words for this conference today.
God, Romania has really revolutionized today. Wow, congratulations. Oh my God, I'm very happy, speechless and excited today. It was a very, very excellent, interesting, important, and I don't know, informative session. Congratulations. Thank you to the speakers for providing excellent information. Please keep up the good work, the amazing work. We are proud of you. Wow. We are almost all over the world, and we are spreading knowledge. Thank you for their enthusiasm and amazing work again. Thanks a lot. Congratulations, everyone, again. It was really, really an unforgettable day. Congratulations. I continue to work with you. We are very strong and will do many good things together. I believe it. Okay, on July 19, we have a conference of Georgia teachers. Stay with us. IIU is a revolution. Thank you. And congratulations, everyone, again. Wow, perfect. Well done, Romanian teachers.
Thank you. Thank you, our IIU Europe head, Dr. Inga Karchilava from Georgia. Yes, Romania teachers are amazing. Each one representative the country, enlighten us with the new knowledge and is continuing doing that job. Here on this IIU great platform, we have today an amazing speech of our country director, IIU Romania, Ms. Ermina Opican, our deputy director, Laura Stanciu, our young student, Michael, our teacher with a lot of experience, teacher Diana, also teacher Carmen with a great experience, with a great knowledge, our vice chancellor, I will not repeat again because really impressive education event. Till the next, stay safe, stay healthy, and build a bright future with IIU. Be a change with IIU. Thank you. Thank you very much. Till tomorrow. Bye.